All right, so we now have official 100% confirmation that iOS 26.3.1 exists. Apple themselves have now confirmed that this software will be available soon. Today, we're going to talk about when we can expect iOS 26.3.1 and what are some of the new features and changes coming with this software update. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, before we talk about iOS 26.3.1, today Apple has officially announced an entirely new category of MacBooks called the MacBook Neo. I think this is going to be an extremely popular MacBook as it is very affordable. It's featuring a 13-inch Retina display powered by Apple's A18 Pro chip. It's featuring 1080p FaceTime camera, up to 16 hours of battery life. You can purchase this Mac for $599 with 256 gigs or $699 for 512 gigs. Now, the 512 gigabyte version also includes Touch ID on the keyboard, and it is available in 4 beautiful colors, including silver, blush, citrus, and indigo. Now, as I mentioned, Apple recently announced that iOS 26.3.1 will be available soon, as they also announced a brand new Studio Display and a new Studio Display XDR. Now, if you go into the spec specifications for the new Studio Display, let me show you here. If we go into the specifications and we scroll down to compatibility, you see here that once we reach the bottom of the page, Apple mentions here Studio Display is compatible with the following Mac models with Apple Silicon and macOS Tahoe 26.3.1 or later. They also mention the same thing for iPadOS 26.3.1 or later. Now, if we go into the launch day for the new Studio Display, Apple mentions that the new Studio Display will be available on March 11th. Now, if we go into our calendars, right, and we take a look at iOS 26.3.1 potential release date, it could release at any moment now. We're a week away from the official announcement of the new Studio Display and Studio Display XDR, which means Apple needs to release this software for the Mac, for the iPad, and the iPhone before the release of these new products. So it could happen at any moment now, and this new update will include compatibility for these new Apple products set to be launching on March 11th, including the new iPhone 17e. So yeah, iOS 26.3.1, I'm expecting the software to drop at any moment now. So obviously, as soon as it drops, I'll make sure to cover it for you guys and let you know if there's any additional new features and changes or bug fixes with this one. But we know that Apple is now setting this software up for compatibility with all these new products announced earlier this week. Thank you for watching. I just wanted to give you guys this quick update. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.